My my message was very brief. Excuse me. My message was very brief at the start of the game, before the players hit the floor, knowing that we would be shorthanded without both Jeff and Josh Smith. Just told the guys I want them to go out, number one, and have fun. You know, I want to see the joy on their faces again of playing. You know, we had a very disappointing game last night against Miami, and certainly when you when you play like that, and then you travel back, and now you have to play a team like the Lakers. You know, sometimes you can lose the joy of playing, and that was really my message before they hit the floor. And I just told them I wanted them to do what they do well. Okay, just do what you do well. You know, don't try to do too much. Don't try to be a hero. Yeah, we're a little short-handed, we're a little depleted, but don't try to do too much. And I thought from start to finish, our guys really took that message at heart. I mean, just played together. I mean, it was beautiful to watch the way the ball moved defensively, how we were in our rotations. I thought, you know, our game plan and our game strategy, particularly the first half, it was to a T. Everybody was in the right spots, and we played a really, I thought, a very solid first half. Second half, Kobe got a little heated, which we know he's capable of. And as I told our players before, during halftime, you know, he's going to make some shots. You know, I think he was 1 for 8 for the first half. But knowing him, having coached him, I know that he is a guy who's driven to bring his team back from a deficit, and he got going in the third quarter. And even then, we didn't break, and that was very, very encouraging, because we were, again, playing with a short deck. But had a number of guys I thought played extremely well. I thought, first of all, Al Horford set the tone for the game. I really did. I thought he set the tone for the game. And then our bench guys came in and just did a phenomenal job. I thought John Jenkins came in and played well. Ivan came in and gave us some very valuable minutes. Shelvin Mack came in and did a great job in backing Devin up. I just thought our guys really just came, and again, you can see them having fun out there. You know, the ball moving, defensively, them being in the right spots. And again, when the Lakers made a run, particularly in that second half, we didn't wilter. We kept our composure even when we went down by 4. And that was just a sign of growth with our team, particularly against a team like the Lakers, who have been playing well.
What was the message when you went down by 4 there at the beginning of the fourth quarter?
To stay the course. That was the message, to stay the course. I think they hit a 3, and I believe I got a technical foul. But even then, the message was to stay the course. We were going to stay with what we've been doing all game long, and that we would answer back on the offensive end. Let's get some stops. Let's get out and run, and we will answer on the other end. I failed to mention, I thought Devin Harris did a great job. He just did a great job. But when we went a little bit dead in the water, he came up with some really, really big baskets. And I thought that was that kept our head above water when we were answering baskets, going back and forth, and he got into a real rhythm, particularly in that third quarter, and made some real big key baskets for us.
Talk about Jenkins and Jones's defense on Kobe in the fourth quarter. They seem to do a good job of challenging his shot.
Yeah, and basically that's all you can do. I mean, Kobe, I mean, he can basically score over anyone. I mean, he just has that ability to get a shot off. He's creative. I thought both Dante and John made him work for it. Even when he scored, he had to work for those baskets. Late in the game, I'll say about 4 minutes ago into the fourth quarter, I thought they did a job that forced him into taking some long shots. Now he made a couple, but he took some shots which we just had to live with. If he made them, we would have to live with them. But I believe, you know, anytime you defend a guy like that who is going to put up that number of shots, 33. I mean, he took 33 shots to get 31 points. We're going to have to take our chances with that. We really are. We're going to take our chances with that. But he's a phenomenal player.
Coach, what does a win like this do for the team mentally, or that you hope?
You know, these last 3 weeks have been very brutal to us, and I include that West Coast trip that we went on. Very tough trip, and then coming back, the schedule has not been kind to us, and we, you know, we go into Miami last night and lay an egg, and we come back against a very tough Laker team, and having to defend Kobe, having to defend Dwight, and we're shorthanded. It really makes us, particularly at this stage of the season, it's a great feeling. It is. It's a tremendous feeling. I've got guys that are out. I've got guys that are banged up. I got guys that are mentally fatigued. I mean, I walked into the shoot around prior to the game, and Al has a big bag on his hand of ice, and you know, that's just where we are right now. That's where we are in the season. But when you get a win like this, it has to boost the morale of the team, particularly when you don't have key players. You know, we don't have a Josh Smith, we don't have a Jeff Teague. We've been playing without, you know, obviously Lou Williams has been gone all season long. Zaza has been out, and yet we can come back after a performance last night in Miami and get a win tonight. I think it says a lot about our guys.
Coach, I wasn't here for the pregame. One of the box scores said Josh had a sprained right knee, and the other box score said he has a left knee. Which one is it?
I really don't. To be perfectly honest, I have no idea. I know it's a knee. Whether it's his right or his left, I have no idea. But I know it is a knee. Okay.
Thanks, Coach.